everyone, I'm Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about how I recently got a new laptop and what led me to finally upgrading in the first place. So recently I've had a bit of stuff going on, one thing in particular being my PC stopped working. I was pretty devastated because so much of my life involves being on my PC since it's how I am able to make games, make YouTube videos, play some games as well. My PC wasn't high-end, it does have older components in it. I will show my specs of the previous PC here on the screen if you guys are interested in knowing what they were. And even though my PC lacked in some ways, mainly on the GPU end of things, it still got the job done, and many of my games that you've probably played before have been made on my previous PC, including many of my YouTube videos as well. I'm surprised it did last for as long as it did, but I do wish it could have lasted a little longer. But after getting this new laptop of mine, I honestly don't regret what happened to my previous PC to some extent. One thing about me is that I love being productive, and the fact that my PC stopped working meant that until I get a new PC, I couldn't really be productive. I couldn't work on anything, so it was pretty boring. After my PC stopped working and after trying to fix the issue it had, I decided it was best to find something new, and after a bit of searching, I finally found something that was both a good price for me and a pretty big upgrade compared to my last PC. So here are the specs of my new laptop. I'll show them here on the screen. Overall, it's a massive upgrade. I tested out a few games like Slime Rancher and the Talos Principle, which were games I played on my old PC recently before it stopped working, but I had to play them at lower settings, and anyways, with this laptop, I can now run those games much better with much better settings. I also played the Outer Worlds as well, since this laptop came with 3 months of Game Pass, and I'm able to play that game at very high settings at a very smooth frame rate. So overall, I'm very happy with this laptop. Now, aside from the gaming benefits, this laptop is also much better for game development. This laptop will allow me to make high quality games, and also run them a lot better too. With a lot of my games I've made, I've never been able to play them at full settings due to my PC not being that good, but now with this laptop, I think I could run any of my games at the highest settings. When recording footage of my games to show them off in trailers or whatever, something that bothered me is how I couldn't play at the highest settings. Therefore, I couldn't present my games in its best looking state. But now, that's something I don't need to worry about anymore, so do expect higher quality game trailers and higher quality footage of my games in general. Also, if you're wondering what happened to my projects and if they're okay after my previous PC stopped working, no need to worry, since I'm usually always worried about something going wrong with my PC. I always make sure to back up projects after each session of working on them, and the night before my PC stopped working, I backed up Mushi's Kitchen Reheated after a session of working on that, so luckily I was able to get back to where I left off when I got my new laptop. Also, speaking of Mushi's Kitchen Reheated, here's a couple new screenshots I took recently in case you guys haven't seen them on my Twitter or Discord server yet. Since my new laptop is much more powerful, I decided to enable a couple more world environment effects to spice up the game visually a bit more, and I'm very happy with how the game looks right now. So in conclusion, my PC stopped working recently, and now I have a newer and much better laptop, which will allow me to make higher quality stuff and also play more games in my free time as well. Thank you all for the support, by the way, whether you're somebody who plays my games, watches my YouTube videos, or anything like that. I really do appreciate it. So anyways guys, stay tuned for more. I'll see you all next time, and bye bye.